What's up, y'all? Listen, spiritual workers should have boundaries. They should. Absolutely, 100%. Always. When I first started in this business, I never had boundaries until I met the person who always overstepped them. Some of y'all think boundaries are optional. Baby, not in this work. Not in this work. Boundaries are the difference between being a vessel and being a victim. I promise you. If you don't set them, people will drain you dry and then call it love or call it, you my girl. Let's talk about it. Boundaries. Spiritual workers 101. You got to have it in this business. When I first started out, it was hard for me to get off the phone because I'm just one of them. When I get to flowing with spirit, you know. But it was more as they were resetting the clock. I would tell them the situation. I would go through the cards. I would do the reading. I would do the guiding. And then I get to the halfway to the end, and they restart with whatever they talking about. Maybe it's a man. They restarted. Let me tell y'all why boundaries matter. Being a freaking spiritual worker is not the same as being a people pleaser. Folks will try you. They'll try you. I done had somebody call me at 11, 12 o'clock at night to dump their whole life story on me without respecting my time, my boundaries, my energy, and or spirit. Who the fuck talking on the phone late at night? Not me. And if you let it happen, they'll keep doing it. And you'll end up burnt out. You're going to end up bitter and then broke. This is just not spiritual shit. This is everybody. Hoodoo taught me early. This shit taught me early, y'all. I was the Mrs. Nice Guy. Your power don't flow if you're empty. It don't. Boundaries are going to keep you filled so the spirit can move through you without you collapsing under the pressure, under the weight of everybody else's emotions, their what they got going on, their problems. Because that's what we do, problem solve, basically, spiritually. Right? You understand what I'm saying? So you got to put boundaries in place. Boundaries. I think the 4 boundaries that you need: 1, time. Time. Your time is always going to be sacred. If you don't put limits, people will think you're a 24/7 hotline. You got to have strict session times. You got to have clear booking windows and a firm fucking no. If it's an emergency, you book an emergency booking. That saved my sanity. Time. Another one is energy. Not every client, not every question, not every situation deserves your energy, baby. It's true. It's unsaid, but it's true. You have to discern who's serious and who's just curious. Because you have a lot of time wasters out there. Protect your spirit like you protect your home. Y'all understand me? Not everybody gets the key. I would say another one is the expectations of your client. Baby, another one. People think paying you $50 or whatever your fee is means they brought you or they bought your soul. They bought you. Wrong. I want y'all to set intake forms, spiritual forms, disclaimers, set your rules. Tell them what you do and what you won't do. That's not rude. That's professional. That's a professionalism that everybody don't have. Stand on your business. And I'll say the last one is money. Stop doing fucking work for free. Stop letting people pay you later. Y'all, I used to do that. This ain't just energy work, it's labor on my body. Y'all know what I'm saying? Money is an energy exchange. And what your prices is, that's what it's going to be. If they don't value you enough to invest in you and your healing powers and what you say, they don't deserve your ashe. That's why I don't be going on live giving away my ashe for free. Now you're going to be able to come in live and sit with us, and we're going to talk through Zoom. We're going to do a lot of Zoom coaching and things of that nature. Y'all, this is let me give you a personal story so y'all know. I remember when I first started, I had somebody call me back to back because their candle popped. Their candle popped. They wanted me to sit on the phone explaining every little detail of their candle. Their candle, y'all. Not one that I work, their candle. Baby, I had to learn right then, if I don't set rules, they'll set them for me. Now I got boundaries. Now I got spiritual forms first. Time slots. I text before I call when I do my sessions. If it's not a booking. If you don't show up for you, then that's on you, not me. And guess what? The work flows smoother, I would say. And I stay in alignment when I give my boundaries of what I can and what I won't do. Now, they be mad, they be butthurt. But in the end, are those people really for me? If they can't accept that, boundaries is going to always equal spiritual protection. Boundaries ain't just business. It's spiritual. Y'all, if you do not protect your time and your spirit, you're leaving the door wide open for confusion, manipulation, and sometimes spiritual attack. Yes, ma'am. In hoodoo, we know every open door has to be guarded. Boundaries are your guard to you. It's simple. It's easy. It's not hard. Now take it away. Take whatever you need from that. Take whatever you need from that. Don't be afraid to put your boundaries in it. If you're a spiritual worker, hear me loud. Stop letting folks drain you because you're scared to say no. I swear I was that. I was that nice Libra. Didn't want to, ooh, bitch, fuck that. Stop confusing boundaries with being mean. I guess they say I'm mean all the time, baby. I will record a video of alignment in a minute. Boundaries going to keep you effective in your business. It's going to keep you protected and aligned within yourself. That's how I feel. Because without them, without the boundaries, you ain't serving spirit. You're serving chaos. And I don't attune to chaos, baby, at all. If you chaotic in my space, you probably clipped the fuck off. Blocked, removed, ushered the fuck out. Okay? So if this spoke to you, if you're a spiritual worker, if you are a person who does not know how to have boundaries and you're not a worker, let me know the boundaries you're setting in your life. Put it in the comments, y'all. Let's talk about it. Is it hard for you to set boundaries? I mean, it was for me. It was for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. It really was, until I got dumped on too many times. And I said, oh, bitch, this my shit. Ain't nobody paid the way on their back but me. So we gonna play it the way I wanna play it. And that's boundaries. You're not gonna do whatever you want to do in my business. That's it. Ashe, take it, eat from it, use it, add boundaries to your works. Bye.